So we had this issue last week here in Charleston where the Charleston County Sheriff's Department chased a wanted, well, he wasn't wanted at the time, but he was going to be pulled over and he wouldn't stop, got into a high-speed chase, and it turns out that it was actually our big dog sheriff, Al Cannon, who was attempting to pull him over in an unmarked car. As a result of that, several deputies became involved in the high-speed chase, reaching speeds of 133 miles per hour, lasted several minutes, and crossed over several counties in the process. Of significance was that two of the vehicles that were in the high-speed chase were unmarked cars, and that's one of the taboo rules of high-speed chases. Also of significance was the fact that they reached speeds up to 133 miles per hour, and most importantly was that one of the deputies that reached the speeds of 130 miles per hour and in an unmarked car crossed into oncoming traffic 6 different times during the chase. So it raises the questions of how far should police go here in South Carolina or in any state in an attempt to pull over somebody that's evading justice at the risk of injuring or killing innocent bystanders. There are statistics out there how many people are killed a year as innocent bystanders in high-speed chases and whether it's worth it. Doesn't matter what they're trying to pull this guy over for. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Doesn't matter what part of the city that they're in. After they pulled him over, they were able to do so by shooting out his tires. Shooting out the tires, although that sounds like typical police procedure, is actually also against the rules unless there's imminent danger by the suspect being chased. In other words, he's shooting out the window as well. Just driving away at a high speed is not a reason to shoot out the tires, which they did, and it stopped him. Then once he was stopped and was taken out of the vehicle, the video on the dash camera of the officer's cruiser shows them pulling him out of the car, punching him in the face repeatedly, and then once he was down on the ground and subdued and did not look like he was resisting, they released the German Shepherd police dog on him, who bit him for 23 seconds and was actually, shaking him like a rag after he got his teeth into him. Sheriff Al Cannon later admitted that after he was handcuffed and in the car, that he went up, cursed him out, and slapped him across the face. There's been editorials, both sides of the coin, saying that he deserved it, he endangered the public, and he got what he should have gotten. The reality is that these officers are officers of the law. They carry a badge as constables. They're to enforce the law, and they are to be the representatives to uphold the law. They don't get to be judge and jury. They don't get to abuse somebody because he might have endangered somebody. That's all to be determined at a later date. Their job is to stop, apprehend, and arrest. Not to punch a guy out 5 different times in the face when he's not resisting, not to have a dog attack him, not to slap him in the face by the highest sheriff in our county while he's handcuffed. None of that is acceptable. These are all issues that need to be looked at and determine what's appropriate in your county and ours. See you next time.